Italian football lover channel, my friends. Juventus won 2-0 against Sampdoria. I want to talk about the tactics and analysis of this game. Let's start with Juventus tactics. Juventus played in classic 4-4-2 formation in this game. In Juventus, Arthur and Bentancur played on the midfield together and close to each other. And Cuadrado and Danilo came to forward in Juventus attacks and supported the attacks. When Cuadrado and Danilo came to forward, Federico Chiesa and Weston McKennie came to middle and got into the penalty area. And at the same time, Alvaro Morata made press on defender Colli, and Ronaldo played close to other defender Yoshida. And sometimes Morata and Ronaldo changed their positions between each other, and Ronaldo and Morata every time played close to each other. And in Juventus goal, Ronaldo came to middle and he gave his pass between of defense line Sampdoria, and Morata got into the penalty area here and he gave his pass, and Federico Chiesa came from left and scored the goal. But in this goal, right back of Sampdoria, Berezinski made a big mistake because he played 1-1 against Federico Chiesa. And the first half was finished 1-0. And in the second half, Juventus played in balance, and Morata played more on the left. He came to left in the second half, and Ronaldo played close to right. And Arthur and Bentancur, sometimes Arthur played more offensively and sometimes Bentancur played more offensively. And Federico Chiesa made press on right back of Sampdoria, Berezinski, and at the same time Chiellini and Bonucci came close to midfield in Juventus attacks, and they gave long range passes behind of Sampdoria defense line. Sampdoria set up the defense on the forward, and there were so much empty spaces behind of Sampdoria defense line, and Juventus found so many goal positions with Ronaldo and Morata, Chiesa, with long passes of Chiellini and Bonucci. And Pirlo made some substitutions in the second half. First substitution, Bentancur out on the midfield and Rabiot replaced of him. And secondly, Alvaro Morata out, Federico Bernardeschi in, and Bernardeschi played on the left of the midfield here. Bernardeschi. And after this substitution, Chiesa played on the left forward with Ronaldo. Ronaldo played on the right and Chiesa played on the left. And Andrea Pirlo made last two substitutions for Juventus, and Federico Chiesa out, Aaron Ramsey in. And last substitution, Arthur out, Alexandro in. Arthur out, Alexandro in. Sandro played on the left. And after these substitutions, Weston McKennie played on the center of the midfield. McKennie played on the center of the midfield. Rabiot, McKennie and Bernardeschi. Juventus defense line turned into 5. Juventus played like 5-3-2. Ramsey and Ronaldo played on the forward together. Bernardeschi, McKennie, Rabiot played on the midfield. And Danilo came to center of the defense. And Alexandro played on the left. Bernardeschi and Alexandro together came to forward and supported the attacks. And in the last minutes of the game, Cuadrado came close to left wing, and they made assist to Aaron Ramsey in the second goal of Juventus. Cuadrado made an assist, and the game was finished 2-0. Juventus got the very comfortable and convincing win and deserved this game. Secondly, I want to talk about Sampdoria's tactics. Sampdoria played in classical 4-4-2 formation of Claudio Ranieri. In Sampdoria attacks, Augello came to forward and supported the attacks every time, and he centered good balls into the penalty area. And on the forward, Quagliarella and Keita Balde played together. Keita Balde made press on Bonucci and Cuadrado every time, and he came back to midfield and got the balls. And at the same time, Cuadrado came back to midfield and helped the team defense, and sometimes he came close to Bentancur. Quagliarella played close to Bentancur, and at the same time he made press on Chiellini, Quagliarella. And in Juventus attacks, Sampdoria defense line turned into 5 and Sampdoria played 5-3-2 in Juventus attacks. Ekdal came back to center of the defense, and Ekdal made the defense 5, and Yankto came to left back and he helped Augello. And at the same time, Augello played more offensively, but right wing back Berezinski played more defensively, but he made a mistake in the first goal of Chiesa's goal, Juventus goal. Berezinski made a mistake and Chiesa scored the goal. He couldn't hold to Chiesa. And at the same time, sometimes Candreva came to forward and he supported the attacks. And Quagliarella got into the penalty area, and he stayed free a few times in the penalty area and found goal positions, and experienced player Quagliarella. And in the second half, Claudio Ranieri made some substitutions for Sampdoria. First substitution on the midfield, Adrian Silva out. And Damsgaard in. Damsgaard played on the left. After 2 more substitutions, Keita Balde and Quagliarella out on the forward, and Torregrosa and Gaston Ramirez in. Torregrosa and Gaston Ramirez together played on the forward, and Torregrosa played close to Chiellini, and Gaston Ramirez played close to Bonucci. And last substitution for Sampdoria, Candreva out on the right wing of the midfield, and Yankto in. And after these substitutions, Sampdoria developed attacks from the wings, but Juventus defense was so strong as a team, and there were so much empty spaces behind of Sampdoria defense, and Juventus found the second goal in the last minute of the game with Ramsey, and Cuadrado made 1 more assist. Juventus won and deserved this game 2-0. All my comments and analyses like this about Sampdoria Juventus game, you can write your suggestions and comments under my video. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Please open up your notification links, notification bells. Thank you very much. See you on my next videos. Bye.